Hey guys, it's Andres with Camp K9 Training. Today I'm going to show you how to take your ET300 and turn it into ET302. So this is for clients that already have a unit, have paired the unit, have done training, have done everything, but ended up getting a second dog. And now we need to turn this 300 into a 302 unit. So this is where the black and red used to be paired here. Now we're going to have black to black and red to red. The first thing that we're going to do is make sure that we switch the remote from an ET300 to an ET302. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to turn the remote, and again, on and off switch, which is the L, you're going to press and hold that for 3 seconds. It's going to turn on. And you're going to notice that it has a 1D, right? And when we switch this remote over, you're going to see a 1D at the top and a 2D at the bottom. One dog, two dog, right? And the way we're going to do that is we're going to make sure that the dial is on 0, because that's how we get it into setup mode, right? You're going to press red, black, and tone, and you're going to hold these together. So this is the way it's going to look: red, black, tone, and you're going to hold until it goes, it beeps, and then you let go. And now you're going to notice that you have a 1D and you have a 2D. So now you've converted the remote to a 2-dog system. So if I press the black, 1D shows up. If I press the red, 2D shows up, right? And now we're going to pair the remotes, right? So even if the black was already paired, you're going to have to repair it, right? Now, to get these guys into pairing mode, instead of you just turning the remotes on by having red to red, you're going to hold the red to red for about 5 seconds until you have a solid light. So the way that would look is I hold the remotes and I keep holding. Here we have solid, 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 and boom, it starts blinking. Because I'm pairing the black first, I'm going to press black, then red, right? And again, this has to be in 0. If I try to do this at any other level, it's not going to work. So make sure this unit is at 0. Now we're going to pair the red. So when we're pairing the red, red first, then black. And we're going to hold these for about 5 seconds until we have a blinking light. Perfect. Now this is in pairing mode. Because we're pairing red, it's going to be red, then black. And now, if I press red, it's going to go to red. If I press black, it's going to go to black, right? Now, to get your tone, which is your nag and mom button, if you want to test it out, you have to go to the tone first. So you're going to click tone, but nothing happens. Before, it used to go right away, right? Now, what's going to happen is you have to go to the tone, press tone, and then press your actual collar that you want to test. Red, black. And in order to get out of that mode, you're going to press T again. To turn your lights on, before you used to press the L button and they used to turn on, right? But now it's whatever is selected. So if it's 1D, it's going to be the black one. So if you press, that's going to light up. If you press again, it's going to be solid. If you press again, that's going to go, right? In order to switch to a 2D dog, then you need to be able to press this button. So usually what I do is I turn it to a very low level, 1 or 2, press the red because it's going to issue a correction. And now when you press the L, it's going to turn this on. Second time, it's going to be solid. Third time, it's going to be turned off again, right? And then the other feature that I like to cover is a locking feature. So notice that if it's at 7, for example, right now, and I push this down and I press and hold, it blinks. That has locked the wheel, right? And now I can't move it. So if that ever happens to you, just press and hold again, and now you're going to be able to turn the wheel up and down. Don't lock your remote, guys, because as the dog's loading changes, especially if you're working on 2 dogs, then so does the number on the remote. So I highly discourage of using that feature. Most of the clients that ended up texting me is because they did it accidentally. So press and hold to be able to get rid of that. All right. So that's how you turn a 300 unit into a 302. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any questions? Let me know.